Okay, I got a rant, a story time moment. So I went on a little shopping day. Okay, I go to multiple stores, went to thrift shops, went to like two, and then I went to the exchange, just doing some things, looking for some cool stuff. I went thrifting. I ended up going to this cool place called Encore in North Canton. Really cool. I'm definitely gonna go back there. I've never been there before. It was like a house and it had like so many clothes. It was really cool. I found some jackets there, but I didn't end up getting them because they didn't fit. So that was messed up. So I eventually ended the night at Goodwill, and I got some heat at Goodwill. Like, look at this. I got like this cool like leather jacket that I'm gonna use with a turtleneck, and it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna look swag. It's like nice guys coated. And then the heat in question, I got this Ralph Lauren like big pea coat for $8. So that was $16 for a leather jacket and that. So I don't know. Came out on top, I guess, in the clothes department. But okay, so I end the night. I'm coming back from the exchange. I go to Circle K to get my Polar Pop. Okay, because it's usually my ritual. And I go in there. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Now it's Mapco. You know, what a cool name. Everyone knows what Mapco is. And I go and get my Hop Pop. This is a Hop Pop. So we go from Polar Pop, like the coolest name ever, to a Hop Pop. I don't know. This is America, by the way. So that happens. I get my drink. I see one of my old buddies from high school. That was kind of funny. And then, we buy stuff, and then I go to turn my car. Nothing happens. I'm like, oh man, I've been through this one before. Try it again. Nothing happens. I'm like, yes, some good stuff. So my car's dead. That's never happened before. To be honest, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. My car's 2020, so this battery has lasted 5 years. That's about the average. I think that's about the average. So that's pretty cool. But I didn't want it to happen today, so that was pretty cool. So thankfully, I contacted roadside service. Forgot I had that. And then roadside service Michael came. He's pretty cool. It only took him like 15 minutes to get there, so that was pretty awesome. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm at Circle K. And then he comes, and then he's like, hey man, nice necklace. So I start talking about Assassin's Creed with him, and that was pretty cool. So Roadside Michael gets the thumbs up. I would rate Roadside Michael a 10 out of 10. Holy smokes level. He came in clutch. He was really nice. He was pretty cool. Yeah, and his favorite Assassin's Creed is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and he also likes Assassin's Creed Unity because the parkour is better. That's my boy. So he jumps it pretty easy, and then I'm like, dude, like, what do I do now? Because I don't know, I'm kind of stupid, so whatever. So he's like, hey man, you should go to AutoZone. So, because I just want the battery fixed. I'm like, because he's like, yeah, when you turn the car off, it's probably not, it's going to need jumped again, probably. And then at AutoZone, they can like test your battery and stuff and make sure the alternator is good as well. So I go to AutoZone, I talk to AutoZone Blaine. And then when I get to AutoZone, like everybody's outside. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? And then so apparently a dude walked into the AutoZone and disappeared. That is what the manager and Blaine told me. AutoZone Blaine. I'm like, what? Apparently they said this big dude, he came into the store, asked about transmission fluid, walked down the aisle, and disappeared. And then the lady was on the phone talking to corporate, like, what do I do? Because he just disappeared. So that's that. And then I was talking to AutoZone Blaine about that he's like, I don't get paid enough to deal with ghosts. I just wanted to help people at AutoZone. So Blaine was a real one. So Blaine, he helps me with this battery. I'm going to get this battery. He's going to put it in. It's going to be awesome. And then he looks, and they're out of the 4H battery I need, which, yeah. So I'm like, I'm screwed. I'm going to have to go home, and then that's going to be the whole thing tomorrow. But he's like, hey, if you go to the other AutoZone, they have it, and they can put it in. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. So I go down to the AutoZone. It's like 10 minutes away. I get there, And I'm like, I'm here for the battery. And then the dude's like, all right. And then like acted like they weren't gonna install it. So that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But then I'm like, AutoZone Blaine said so, and then that got in. So it took some minutes, cold as crap out. The AutoZone Andrew helps me out. He's a pretty cool guy, older gentleman. But yeah, he was pretty nice. Installed my stuff. I will say there were like 19 million people. Like I got there and I was the only one there, because it's like they're about to close. That's the whole thing here. I get to the first AutoZone at like 8:05, and then AutoZone closes like 9. So I'm on the clock here. So get to the second AutoZone. It's like 9. It's like 9:15, 9:20. So I'm like, all right, I get it. But they said that they would do it on the phone before I went there. So whatever. But yeah, I'm there, and then like I'm the only one in the store, and then like 5 million people come in, and I felt so bad for the one employee. Um, but yeah, no, that was an experience. So my car, yeah, it's all fixed. Got the new battery, $250 poorer. I hope that wasn't a bad deal. I don't know. I don't really care. What is it? Who is it? Roadside Michael said that it's around 200 something, and I got like the warranty, so hopefully it lasts for a while. But now that's done. So I guess the moral of the story is don't go to Mapco and get a Hop Pop. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So this is story time. There we go. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you have a great night.